Welcome to Speakora podcast channel. Speak English like a professional in just 30 days. Let's begin.
You're mid-conversation. You say a sentence you've said 100 times before. You feel confident, and then you notice it. A tiny pause from the other person, a polite smile that lingers half a second too long. Nothing was said, but something was heard. Today, that stops. Welcome back to Speakora. I'm Adam, and this is day 6 of our 30-day English Fluency Challenge. This week, we've been working on everyday conversation and real communication skills. And today, we're doing something a little different. We're going to fix 6 grammar mistakes that even advanced English speakers make, often without ever realizing it.
Hi, everyone, and honestly, Adam, I need this one. I've been speaking English for years. I passed all my exams, but there are sentences I say almost daily that I've never actually questioned. It's a little unsettling to think about.
That's completely normal, Luna, and it's actually a really good sign that you're paying attention. Most mistakes like this don't come from not knowing English. They come from translating directly from your first language or repeating a sentence so many times that it just feels correct even when it isn't.
That makes me feel a bit better. I always assumed if I made a mistake, it meant I hadn't studied enough.
Not at all. Fluency isn't about knowing every rule. It's about noticing patterns, fixing them once, and then never thinking about them again. That's exactly what we're doing today. 6 mistakes, 6 fixes, and by the end of this episode, they'll be automatic for you.
Okay, I'm ready. Where do we start?
Let's warm up with the first one. Luna, imagine someone tells you their opinion, and you want to say you feel the same way. What would you naturally say?
I agree with you.
That's exactly the one I expected. Here's the thing. Agree is already a verb. It doesn't need am in front of it, the same way you'd never say I am run or I am eat.
Oh, when you put it that way, it does sound strange.
Right. So the correct version is simply I agree with you. Try that.
I agree with you.
Perfect. And if you want to add more feeling,
I totally agree.
excellent. Notice how much lighter that feels compared to the first version?
It really does. It's such a small change, but it feels completely different in my mouth.
That's the model, repeat, upgrade process working exactly as it should. Let's do one more warm-up. Luna, imagine you're showing someone photos from your trip and you want to ask a stranger to take one of you and a friend. What would you say?
Can you make a photo of us, please?
Very common mistake and a perfect example. In English, we don't make photos, we take them. You make a cake, you make a decision, but you take a photo.
That's so random when you think about it.
It really is. It's just habit, not logic. So the natural version is,
Can you take a photo of us, please?
perfect. See, your instincts about tone and politeness were already correct. We just needed to swap one verb.
I'm noticing that's kind of the pattern today. My sentence isn't wrong in spirit, just in one small piece.
Exactly. And once you see that pattern, fixing mistakes stops feeling scary and starts feeling like a small puzzle. Let's take everything we've warmed up on and go much deeper into real conversations where these mistakes actually show up.
Congratulations, you finished Part 1. Welcome to Part 2, Role Play Academy. Let's take your skills into 3 real-world scenarios to practice your new fixes. Scenario 1, the cafe. Learn to naturally express agreement mid-conversation. Scenario 2, the office. Discuss projects smoothly while cutting out all redundancies. Scenario 3, the party. Master stating your age correctly and asking a stranger to take your photo.
All right, Luna, let's build a full conversation now, mixing in the mistakes we'll cover today, plus a few new ones, so you can hear how they show up in real speech, not just in isolated examples.
Okay, I'm ready.
So, Luna, tell me about your weekend. What did you do?
I have 25 years, so I went out with some friends from university, and we discussed about our new jobs.
I caught 2 things there already, but let's come back to them naturally as we go. First, I have 25 years. That's actually a very common one. In English, age uses to be, not to have, so it should be
I am 25 years old.
exactly, or just I'm 25. Now the second one, we discussed about our new jobs. Discuss already means talk about, so about isn't needed.
We discussed our new jobs.
Perfect. Now continue the story. What did your friends say about their jobs?
One of my friends explained me the new project she's working on, and honestly, it sounds very much interesting.
Two more classic ones. Explained me is missing a small but important word.
She explained the project to me.
Exactly. To makes it complete. And very much interesting, that's a word order issue, similar to one we'll cover later. Try.
It sounds very interesting.
Perfect. Simpler and more natural. Let's keep going. Did you take any photos that day?
Yes, actually, my friend asked a stranger to make a photo of all of us together.
There it is again.
To take a photo of all of us together.
You caught that one yourself this time.
I'm starting to hear it now, which is honestly a strange feeling, like I'm hearing my own English differently.
That's exactly what's supposed to happen. Once your ear catches it, your mouth eventually follows. Now let's take this into real role play because these mistakes tend to hide in specific situations. Situation 1. Meeting someone new at a party.
Okay, I'm ready.
Hi, I don't think we've met. I'm Adam.
Hi, Adam. Nice to meet you. I have 25 years and I work in marketing.
Nice to meet you too. How long have you worked in marketing?
About 2 years. I agree that it's a very fun industry.
That's great to hear. What do you enjoy most about it?
I really enjoy when my manager explains me new campaigns. It's very much exciting.
Let's pause there. Beautifully in character, but full of exactly the mistakes we're fixing today. Let's redo that with corrections.
Hi, Adam. Nice to meet you. I'm 25 and I work in marketing.
Nice to meet you too. How long have you worked in marketing?
About 2 years. I agree that it's a very fun industry.
That's great to hear. What do you enjoy most about it?
I really enjoy when my manager explains the new campaigns to me. It's very exciting.
Beautifully corrected, Luna. And notice, the meaning never changed, only the accuracy did. Situation 2. A quick catch-up call with an old friend.
Okay, ready.
Hey, it's been so long. What have you been up to?
Hey, not much, honestly. I discussed about moving to a new apartment, but nothing is decided yet.
That sounds exciting, even if it's not decided.
Yeah, thanks very much for asking, actually.
Let's clean that up together.
I discussed moving to a new apartment, but nothing is decided yet.
And the second part?
Thank you very much for asking.
Perfect. Both fixed. Situation 3. A quick voice message to a colleague.
Hi, just a quick update. I agree with the plan, and I discussed it with the team already. I'll send you a photo of the notes soon. Someone is going to make it after the meeting.
Let's rebuild that one fully corrected.
Hi, just a quick update. I agree with the plan, and I discussed it with the team already. I'll send you a photo of the notes soon. Someone is going to make it after the meeting.
Flawless, Luna. Every single mistake from today corrected in one natural voice message.
Honestly, doing it in a real message like that makes it feel so much more real than just repeating sentences.
That's exactly why we do it this way. Mistakes hide in context, so that's where we practice fixing them. Let's lock all of this in now with focused repetition and some useful vocabulary. Congratulations! You finished Part 2. Welcome to Part 3, Vocabulary Accelerator. Get ready to push your fluency to the next level with our high-speed repetition round. Here is how we lock it in. First, Adam models. Listen closely to the exact natural pacing of a native speaker. Second, Luna repeats. Actively train your mouth to mirror the perfect phrasing instantly. Third, 18 sentences locked. Solidify the rules and build deep muscle memory. Okay, Luna, repetition round. I'll say the sentence, you repeat it exactly. These are the corrected, natural versions you'll actually use.
Ready.
I agree with you.
I agree with you.
I totally agree.
I totally agree.
Can you take a photo of us?
Can you take a photo of us?
Please take a photo of me here.
Please take a photo of me here.
Can you explain this to me?
Can you explain this to me?
She explained the project to me.
She explained the project to me.
I'm 25 years old.
I'm 25 years old.
I'm 25.
I'm 25.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot for your help.
Thanks a lot for your help.
Let's discuss the plan.
Let's discuss the plan.
We discussed it yesterday.
We discussed it yesterday.
That sounds very interesting.
That sounds very interesting.
It's very exciting news.
It's very exciting news.
I agree that it's a great idea.
I agree that it's a great idea.
Can you explain the rule to me again?
Can you explain the rule to me again?
I'm 25 and I work in marketing.
I'm 25 and I work in marketing.
We discussed moving to a new apartment.
We discussed moving to a new apartment.
Fantastic. 18 fully corrected natural sentences locked in. Now, 8 vocabulary words to build on today's lesson.
Let's do it.
Word 1. Collocation. A collocation is a natural word pairing, like take a photo instead of make a photo. For example,
take and make are common collocation mistakes. Your turn.
I always try to notice collocations when I read in English now.
Great usage. Word 2, redundant. Redundant means unnecessary or repeating something already said. For example, adding about after discuss is redundant. Try it.
I realized very much thanks has a redundant backward structure.
Excellent. Word 3, natural, meaning something that sounds normal and effortless to a native speaker. For example, that sentence sounds very natural now. Luna?
After today, my sentences already sound more natural to me.
Perfect. Word 4, phrasing, meaning the specific way words are arranged in the sentence. For example, your phrasing was a little off, but the meaning was clear. Your turn.
I want to work on my phrasing so it sounds less translated.
Wonderful. Word 5, instinct, meaning a natural feeling or reaction without thinking it through. For example, your instinct about tone was correct. Try it.
My instinct told me the sentence was wrong even before you explained why.
Great example. Word 6, automatic, meaning something that happens without conscious effort. For example, these corrections should become automatic with practice. Luna?
I hope these 6 fixes become automatic after a few more days of practice.
Excellent. Word 7, translated, meaning something converted directly from one language to another, often incorrectly. For example, that sentence sounds translated, not natural. Your turn.
I noticed my sentence sounded translated, not like something a native speaker would say.
Perfect. And word 8, fluent, meaning able to speak smoothly and naturally. For example, you sound more fluent every single day. Luna?
I feel like I sound more fluent already just from today's lesson.
That's exactly the vocabulary that helps you talk about your own progress, Luna, which is just as important as the grammar itself. Let's wrap up today with a quiz, some powerful tips, and your challenge for after this episode.
Parts 1, 2, and 3 complete. Congratulations! Welcome to Part 4, Fluency Instinct. Get ready to make your corrections permanent and automatic with our final challenge round. Here's how we lock it in. First, the 5-question quiz. Actively test your grammar instincts on everything we covered today. Second, 5 powerful tips. Discover exactly how to spot translation traps and lock in deep mouth muscle memory. Third, habit transformation. Turn those common errors into an automatic, natural response so you can speak smoothly without thinking. You have made it to the finish line. Let's start the final round.
All right, Luna, quiz time. 5 questions straight from everything we covered today.
Ready?
Question 1. How do you correctly express agreement with someone?
I'd say I agree with you, or I totally agree.
Perfect. Question 2. What's the correct way to ask someone to take a picture?
I'd say, can you take a photo of us, please?
Excellent. Question 3. How do you correctly ask someone to explain something to you?
I'd say, can you explain this to me?
Wonderful. Question 4. How do you correctly state your age in English?
I'd say, I'm 25 years old, or simply, I'm 25.
Perfect. And question 5. How do you feel about these 6 mistakes now compared to the start of today?
Honestly, at the start, I didn't even realize these were mistakes. Now I actually hear them the moment I almost say them wrong, which feels like real progress.
Beautiful answers, all 5, Luna. Now, 5 tips to help these corrections truly stick. Tip number 1. Notice patterns, not just individual sentences, because once you understand why discuss about is wrong, you'll catch similar redundant patterns everywhere in your English.
Tip number 2, say the corrected version out loud immediately after noticing a mistake, because physically saying it helps your mouth build new muscle memory, not just your brain.
Tip number 3, don't fear direct translation, just double check it, since most of today's mistakes came from translating naturally, and awareness alone fixes most of them.
Tip number 4, practice mistakes inside real sentences, not isolated words, because context is where mistakes actually hide and where corrections actually stick.
Tip number 5, revisit today's 18 sentences again tomorrow, since repetition across days, not just within one session, is what moves a correction from memory into instinct.
Tip 4 really stood out to me. Practicing inside real sentences today felt completely different from just memorizing rules.
That's exactly why we build full conversations and role plays instead of just grammar lists. Luna, how do you feel about today's session overall?
Honestly, I feel a bit lighter. These were mistakes I'd been making for years without knowing, and now they feel small and fixable, not scary at all.
That's exactly the transformation I wanted, Luna. Let's recap everything we covered today. First, we fixed I am agree into I agree. Second, we fixed make a photo into take a photo. Third, we fixed explain me into explain to me. Fourth, we fixed I have 25 years into I'm 25 years old. Fifth, we fixed very much thanks into thank you very much. And sixth, we fixed discuss about into simply discuss.
6 small fixes, but together they honestly feel like a completely different level of English.
In a lot of ways, they are, Luna. If today helped you catch even one mistake you didn't know you were making, give this video a like. It genuinely helps more learners find this challenge. And if you haven't already, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss day 7.
Here's your homework for today. After this episode, say all 6 corrected sentences out loud 3 times each before you go to bed tonight.
And don't forget, drop a comment below telling us which of these 6 mistakes you used to make. We read every single one, and honestly, it helps other learners feel less alone too.
We're building real, natural English together, one small fix at a time.
Exactly, Lona. 6 mistakes walked in today, 6 confident, correct sentences are walking out. Keep practicing, keep speaking, and we'll see you tomorrow for day 7.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye, everyone.